By that close range of position, but if they get a refrag with only one going down, they should be fine.
Timing with the smoke, and Dren! He goes out perfectly, no smoke required. As soon as the smoke started to dissolve, Hobbit did head back. He was hoping they'd funnel him toward A, so it was a set timer on his abandonment. And as he arrives back in, he arrives in style. SMG through 17 HP for Steel to work with. Need gets him Zeus. The alley-oop will take him out. KNG starts to work off toward the arch. He was occupied, looking still toward apartments, so he could actually get close, but he's got a Dread to be with him, and he's got the speed and grace to get back in time. Only speed and grace. He's got guns everywhere, all over the place. Down Doja, takes out Henny, covered off both sides.
It's bolts, like you said, 96 damage inflicted. They have to go towards quad. Lucas is in a decent position, but Zeus, perfect flashbang, sets Dozier up. Surely more kills coming in here. And Dozier looking to mow them down, but still finds him.
Shot in from Bolt to return Lucas. They've opened it up somehow. It looked impenetrable, but now they're all over the site. Lucas is able to hit a Dren as well. Rotation back for Hobbit, 1 versus 3. They've got money, so might as well go for it. Shut them down early. Especially if he can just get money out of them at the very, very least. Bolts is inside of the site. He's the low HP. Head shown from Steel, but how quick can he aim to the left because Steel's already spotted him? On KNG, they'll try and get up as fast as they can. 4 on the site versus the 2 inside of it, and Hobbit, he's already got the first kill. Dren's got the second, and it's a follow-up as the Dren gets through the smoke. Hobbit does the damage. Henny's gonna try and plant as fast as he can. 8 seconds, he won't even bother. He gets off of it, and he gets found. The Dren shuts them down, and Gambit reset Immortals immediately.
Point of approach. This setup is just so brutal. Just as they're staring at first oranges, they assume they've heard the call. He's boosted. They go and check that position, but they're not thinking about CT spawn. And they're trying to finish things off as well. After looking so quiet on Cobblestone.
Quickly, Zeus will get in the sight. Immediately finds one. Looks for another. Has to get off the position if he's not careful because he's running out of ammo. And Lucas is able to capitalize, but Adren is in position quick enough. Not out of the woods just yet because they are on the site with smoke to hold off. The CT's bomb needs to go down now if they've ever had a chance. It's in the moment, and immediately they do so. Headshot position as well at Graveyard for Henny to work with. Flash goes back out to quad. Henny misses the chance. He's down to 18. He's gotten damage in, but no kills. And that's going to cost them. He and his brother simultaneously fall to the same HP, and they'll simultaneously fall inside of the site, or will they? Lucas has other plans. He's gone down to a one-on-one, but not enough to find Mo.
They gave it absolutely everything, their Immortals.
Dren waiting for the right moment to take one step right. That moment's now. Hobbit's already found the first Hobbit. He's got them all. He's lining them up. He's got 4 and an ace for Hobbits.
Up against the eco, but it's still beautiful.
Dren's waiting. He's behind the statue in CT. He can peek accordingly. Makes connection early. This will pull Zeus back over, but Henny was ready on the angle. Finds the kill for Dren. Somehow survives, but only just and will eventually fall. Mo. Last line of defense stuck inside of the site. Direct, gets an open angle, fast shot. Hides the way behind the pillar. He's expecting a push from quad, and he might get one as well. The bomb's getting inching and closer and closer.
Oh!
He's gotten Henny down. He's got a chance to go for Henny. Excuse me, it's Bolt. He's got that as well, but not quite. It's a tag through the edge of the box, but Hobbit arrives, and Gambit find number 10. The 2 players that have it. Kitty gets aggressive. Steel with a great entrance. It's all on to Zeus. In the sight. Finds the fight. Down goes Lucas, and Bolts to follow as it's Hobbit to get the kill, but KNG goes back toward the apartment. He thinks he's got a trap set for Adren, but the trap he set seems to have caught his leg. Not quite. Good shot. Hobbit to 1 versus 2. 15 seconds, bomb just goes down. Does he spot KNG? The flash went in. I think he may have.
Must have done.
If he didn't, someone called it. He's trying to bait it out with shots toward the site. He definitely knows he's there. 14, 550 left in the bank. He's got to go now if he goes at all. KNG refuses to peek, refuses to move, neither does Henny. He'll go. Bold play. This time he's close enough. KNG takes the bait, but looks away the wrong time, and he comes out to get the kill. Closer and closer they get to Adren. AK at the ready. Thinks of going toward quad, but no, is there someone above? Mo finds that. Now they'll both peek. They'll both peek together. Adren's got it. Henny, good response. He's gonna go for the wall bang, but he can't afford to because Zeus is popping out. 11-4, Gambit, CT side done.
Find that first headshot, can't do it just yet, but KNG can. Takes down Zeus.
Very, very important kill. He doesn't lose much HP either, so he's able to back off. That changes as he gets faced off, but Bolts is able to walk back out and Steel as ever. Chimes in at the right time, goes you down, it's on to Mo, and Mo's gonna be found peeked out. All 5 stay alive. Immortals have exactly what they need for a fast CT start. He's gonna have to rethink that post plant. This setup is getting torn apart. Lucas back back in again. A third kill on the way through. He gets shut down, but Hobbit's got to find two more.
Oh,
Same angle!
no!
Same angle! Oh my God, Hobbit!
What was that? It seemed like every clutch has fallen apart for Gambit so far. Immortals, the retakes have been so strong. It seemed like they've done it again, but Hobbit in the well manages to get 4 kills there. You could tell after the third shot, he was almost certainly going to get the fourth as well. He's played amazingly throughout this final, especially in the first half of this map. But that's a hell of a round. The money's been kept modest for Immortals as well, Matt. They've been broken a few times. They haven't dropped a round yet, but every round's been close. Hobbit 4 versus 1 manages to step up there, and it has to be a force buy from Immortals. Max 7s, M4s coming in. They'll take a pause just to calculate themselves. Oh, Zeus is loving that. They needed to catch a break. They couldn't find a single round here. And Immortals need to hold their nerve.
That bird, Doji is the one to fall. They can take Penny. If they can control his position, Hobbit will. They can get a plant down. Mo swings out. They're not ready for that because KNG was set to look back sight. And he's got an angle hovered off. He knows Lucas is inside of the pillar. They need utility to move him out. They get utility and they get Mo off the op. Retake starts as Zeus and Hobbit have to hold, and Hobbit gets aggressive toward the ruins. But he gets traded back by Steel. Can't spray down 3 twice in a row, unfortunately for him. It's all Zeus. Not a lot to work with, 31 HP. Steel only has 1, but Bolts can play off of him. Smoke on the bomb already. Kits for Steel. Kits for Steel, who's the one with 1 HP. Getting closer for Zeus. He finds him and he backs away. Kit will be picked up by Bolts. But Zeus is going to sit on top of it. This will be the round. It's going to explode. It's going to be done. Bolts can get all the kills he likes. Gambit will get their 13th round.
That's Smoke.
So they're sitting back as far as they like. Smokes go down, he'll take advantage. It's his only chance out. It's KNG taps. Hobbit sprays. Doji down. Oh, Hobbit sprays but doesn't get it. He's all over it. He's got it that time. KNG's out of it. Henny's got to play it. Another heroic play for Hobbit potentially. As Henny taps once more, but this will be the last tap. The next will have to be the hold, and Hobbit wraps around. On the block. On the championship point, and it's all by Hobbit.
Zeus can't believe it. What a clutch from Hobbit once again.
The call is the gap in the smoke. Good shot. Doji back in. Better shot from Henny. Still on the pistol, but they follow up to take him down. And a ball played in a 2 versus 2. Gambit just have to hold off. They won't waste much time grouping as Steel has the kit. KNG is there. They picked up a Galil to work with. 5-7 to lead the charge. It's too far away for the shotgun to be helpful. Take it back because he thinks otherwise. They'll go aggressive. No one peeking, so he'll take every inch he can get to make this an instant kill on the shotgun. Crossfire set, he's found! Steel trades it, Steel goes for more, it's done! Gambit have done it!
After getting battered on cobblestone, it looked like Gambit were not going to arrive in this grand final. But they showed us strength on the second map. And the third, that delivered. That's what a grand final should play out. Clutches all over the place, force buys working out. And they do it in 3 maps. What an epic third map to finish it off as well. Commiserations to the Brazilians. They've looked fantastic throughout their first ever major. They've made it to the grand final in 3 maps as well. It wasn't quite enough. But here they come.
An unlikely final, but worthy of every round. What a performance from all 10 players. Everyone had their moments. Both of them in their first final. Zeus, it's his 3rd, and he finally achieves it, the dream true. Incredible all the way.
You tweeted, "I will not give up till I win a mother beep in major." You just did that. Now what are you gonna do?
I just say, Olaf Meister, I love you. And second, God help me, and I won major. Woo!
There you have it. Gentlemen, take your trophy. Take it.
There we have it then. The PGL Major Krakow comes to an end with the confetti raining down on Gambit Esports, the champions of this particular major. The first Ukrainian